So today is December 23rd, 2021, and it is 1 a.m. And I am here at the water, and it is absolutely amazing. As you can see this morning, the sun. Look at the sun. I don't know if I. It's so bright. It's just so bright on this morning. Like when I got here and I arrived here at the water, it was just already here. I was like, look at the Father. Won't He do it? Like he literally came before me and met me here this morning. And as I sat down, as I was walking here, and I was coming to sit down and just go into prayer, it just hit my spirit. And he was like, tell my children that I am positioning them to see the blessings come into their life. And then he began to speak to me on how he's, like I said, unexpectedly, he's been bringing me to this, he brought me to this water. Like I didn't even expect to um, be even, coming to the water. And so unexpectedly, he led me here. And so I've been here every morning ever since. And it's just amazing the way, the sun's so bright this morning, I can't even look in the direction. But the way that this water is that I'm at. Good morning, good morning, good morning, sunshine. The way that this water is positioned, and I'm kind of talking low. I hope you guys can hear me, but there's someone here. He's fishing, so I don't want to be too loud and vibrant. I want him to be in his peace. Um, and he's a very nice man. We just talked, and the confirmation that the Father will bring to you through people is just, it just amazes me every time it happens. Like I'm never just like, oh, okay, I expected that. No, like he amazes me every single time. And the conversation I just had with him was just, he doesn't even know what he did for me this morning. Um, and it just went right. It's just nobody but the Father that sent him to converse with me, because these past couple of mornings I've been coming here, I've been alone. And I was just saying that to the Father, like, every morning I come here, it's just you and I, and, which is amazing to me. And then I felt someone was gonna come, and he showed up. It's crazy. But so yeah. So anyway, the way that this water is positioned, it's positioned. It has to be close to the airport, because every morning that I sit here, I can literally hear them. When I'm driving in to come to the water, I can see the planes flying over the area of me driving in to get here. And then I'm just like, it's amazing to me, because, like the plane is symbolism of growth, right? Of new heights, of soaring, of overcoming, and of moving also, relocating, traveling. Like, the plane just symbolizes so many different things. And as I'm sitting here every morning and I'm watching the planes fly, I'm like, this is just amazing. Like, I could just feel, the presence of Africa upon me, because, I have to use, hello, good morning. Um, because of course I have to use the plane in order to get to Africa. So I just like sit here and I'm just like in my glory, because I just think of the time that I went in October, and the joy that came forth from that trip. And I was just like, oh my gosh, it just reminds me of that trip, right? Of just being able to fly and get to Africa. So this morning, as I'm sitting, and he spoke to my spirit, and he said that he was going to position his people to be able to see the blessings come into their lives, right? So it's like we've been going through so much. We've been going through so much. It's been so many challenges. It's been so much difficulty. It's been struggle. Like, we in birth right now. We in that birthing process, and we really been working hard trying to get the child up out of us, whether it's spiritual, physical, whatever, right? And he said, fret no more. It's only a little while longer that you have to push. Only a little while longer that you have to bear down. Only a little while longer that you have to put all of your might into it. And guess what? In the process of, I'm going to position you, right? So I don't know if anyone has ever had a child and they're in labor and delivery, and I don't know if they do it all the time, but if you're giving natural birth, sometimes they'll get like a mirror, and they'll kind of set it up in position so that when the baby is getting ready to come out, that the mother is able to see the baby through this mirror that they put there. And so that is exactly what the Father is doing in this moment. He is literally putting you in place to see the blessings flow into your life. Some of them will be unexpected. Some of them will just hit you like a ton of bricks, and it'll be so unexpected, and you'll just be like, oh my gosh, because guess what? He surprises, okay? And I guess that's why I love surprises. Like, give me a surprise, okay? And so he is a father who he surprises, so he's never going to stop doing that. But um, he is also putting you in a position in direct alignment so that you're able to literally see these blessings flowing into your life. It's not going to be a surprise. It's not going to be by chance. It's not going to be by like it's not going to catch you off guard. Like some of the blessings that he is bringing into your life, he wants you to be able to physically see it coming, right? So he's opening your eyes, he's making you aware, he's giving you this spiritual, this heightened spiritual sense so that you can sense it and you can be on the watch for it, and you just know, you have this thing within you, you just know like something is about to happen for me. Something is about to manifest for me. Something is about to transpire in my life that is out of this world, out of this universe, and it's because he is putting you in alignment to be able to see the blessings come into your life. Because guess what? He's seen your tears. He's seen your struggle. He's seen your sacrifice. He's seen your hurt. He's seen your pain. He's seen everything that you have gone through. He's seen your obedience despite you being unsure of how things was going to play out, how things was going to work out. But despite the way that you have been feeling, you decided and you made a decision that you was going to trust him. You made a decision that I don't care what's happening around me. Everything may look crazy. This situation might look ugly. It may look dark. It's scary. I can't see my way through this room. But guess what? I'm deciding that I'm going to trust his light. I'm going to trust his glory. I'm going to trust what he's placed inside of me. And I'm going to stand on that thing. I'm going to stand on that thing. And he wants, okay? And this is, I want to say this before it runs away from my brain. He wants us to, for the next 30 days, okay, starting today. Today. This is starting today. All of my subscribers, viewers, if you're tuning in, starting today, he wants us to begin to speak the promises of Deuteronomy 28. I believe it's Deuteronomy 28 or Deuteronomy, but it's in Deuteronomy. I'm gonna put in the description for sure, but I think it's in Deuteronomy 28 when it talks about the blessings and the curses. Okay, and back when he led the Israelites into captivity, he put before them a set of curses if they was to disobey him, and then he put a set of blessings if they were to obey him. Unfortunately, our ancestors took the latter, and a lot of things transpired as a result of those actions. But he's turning things around. Okay, we are not bounded by the curses of our ancestors any longer. He's bringing us to a new land, flowing with milk and honey. He's doing new things. He's moving in a way that he never has. And he wants us to begin to speak. Anyone that's tied and connected to this channel, he wants us, starting today, for the next 30 days, to begin to speak Deuteronomy 28. And I believe it's 28. I'm going to see for sure, because I don't have my Bible with me. But it's for sure in Deuteronomy, but the blessings of Deuteronomy, okay? We are going to begin to speak every morning, every day, twice a day if you want. Just get your Bible, go to those blessings and just read them. Read them every single day, the blessings that he has laid before us in that word. And he's just, I'm telling you, something, I feel it, I feel it, I feel it, I feel it, you know. And as I was sitting on my mom's balcony this morning, because I woke up at 6 a.m. for prayer, and I was sitting on my mom's balcony this morning, I was just in intense prayer and, you know, deep thought, and just listening to my different YouTube family that I'm a part of, because I have to also get my source from somewhere, right? And of course it comes from him, but he also puts other people. There's a live feature, and it gives you the option to go live. I can do a little tutorial on it for those of you who want to know how to go live. But he, so I was sitting on the balcony, and oh, that's what I was saying. He puts people sometimes in your life that are going to pour into you, because as you're pouring out, sometimes you become empty and you have to have people to also feed you, right? So he'll put people into your life to be able to feed your spirit so that you can continue to do the work you're supposed to do. Because we're not created in this life alone. Like, we need each other. I don't care how many people say, oh, I don't need nobody. I can do this by myself. Let me show you. Let me show him. Let me show them. No, you can't. Everybody needs somebody. So stop it, okay? You cannot do life by yourself, okay? If that was the case, then man would have been alone, okay? It would have just been Adam in the garden, period. No, it's people is created because he uses, strategically uses different people at different points of time to to manifest whatever it is that he's trying to manifest out into the atmosphere, right? So he uses different YouTubers, right, to that I watch to pour into me so that I can get a new sense of what I need for myself, so I can then go to him in prayer and have an open mind and just have knowledge of what it is that he's trying to say to me. And I can go to him in prayer, and then, whatever comes out, he speaks through me, right? So I was sitting on my mom's balcony. I was in intense prayer, and he spoke that word to me and said, begin to read Deuteronomy 28. And I'm thinking it's Deuteronomy 28. I have to see. But like I said, I'm going to just say the blessings of Deuteronomy, because I'm not sure if it's 28. I don't want to leave nobody astray. Don't come back and say, Melody, you trying to kill us. Deuteronomy 28 say you going to die. You know what I'm saying? No, you ain't going to put that on me, okay? So I'm going to just say the blessings of Deuteronomy, but I will find out for sure exactly what scripture it is, what chapter it is, and I will put it in the description. But we are going to be reading that starting today for the next 30 days, Deuteronomy 28. And the things that he is about to do, the mountains he's about to move on your behalf, he's about to raise the water and split the sea and allow you to just walk through it with ease, right? He is bringing us out of that place, that dry and barren land. He's bringing us out of that wilderness into his land flowing with milk and honey that he promised to our forefathers and our ancestors. And he is doing a new thing in his chosen people and his people that is connected to him on this day. So for everyone that is connected to me by way of this channel, begin every day to read Deuteronomy 28, and make sure that you're in the comments when things start happening for you now, okay? Because it's going to happen when things start happening to you and manifesting, the blessings start manifesting into your life. I want y'all to come in these comments, and I want y'all to let it be known how he's moving in your life as a result of his word, okay? As a result of his word, not my word, as a result of his word. So as you begin to read Deuteronomy, the blessings of Deuteronomy, I want you to go and give your testimony. What's happening for you? What did he do? What mountain did he move? What Red Sea did he split? What is he doing for you? Because he's doing something. And I've done a couple of videos in the past. He's had me on that topic of just supernatural blessings, and just like the move that he's going to be doing that is in a way that nobody has ever seen in this world, like on this earth. It's going to be, it's not even any words to even to describe the move that is about to happen, the move that is about to transpire. And I feel so excited within myself to even talk about it, because I just see it coming. I see it coming, and he's positioning us, okay, by way of Deuteronomy, the blessings of Deuteronomy. He is positioning us to be able to see, literally see the blessings coming towards us. Okay, he's putting you in perfect alignment to see the blessings move towards you. Some things are going to catch you off guard, but other things, it's going to be like, I seen that coming a mile away. I seen that coming a mile away, because he is giving you the spiritual eye. He's giving you that feeling. He's giving you that thought. Yes, sis, faith as small as a grain of mustard seed. That's all you need, and it can move a mountain. That's all you need. And that's another thing too, because you have to believe this for yourself. I can sit here and I can give you all the blessings of the word. I can give you all his promises. I can give you all of his confirmations, all of it. But if you don't believe it for yourself, then you know, there you have it. There's nothing that anyone can do to place that belief within inside of you. You have to believe this thing for yourself. And if it doesn't resonate for you and you watching and you like, but she don't know what she's talking about, that's because it's not for you. Okay? So just go find another YouTube channel to tune into, because this particular message, even if it ain't just necessarily the channel, but maybe this particular message isn't for you, because every message that I put forth on this channel is not always going to resonate with everybody. You know, it's people that I follow on YouTube, and some videos I'm like, yep, that's for me, and other videos I'm like, no. Does that mean that their channel's not for me just because one message out of 5 other messages, or 2 or 1 other message that resonated with me didn't? No, because who knows at what point he's going to use that person to speak to me, right? So I always tune into my different YouTubers to see, okay, what's happening, what's saying, you know, what's happening next, and I'll click on their videos if I'm led to, and I'll watch what I'm led to watch. If I'm watch the full thing, great. If I only need part of it, great. But I'm gonna take what it is that he wants me to take out of the video, and it's the same for my channel. If you're tuning into this channel and you receive a word, fantastic. He, you know, his word has blessed you on that day. If you've received part of a word and you like, okay, I don't watch part of this video, that's it for me, and I got my word, my spirit been fed, time to go, that's cool too. Or if you click on it and you like, nope, this word ain't for me at all, that's fine also. You know, because at the end of the day, it is not my words, okay? It is not by my will that I'm leading anybody, okay? So don't come back and talk about Melody said. No, Melody did not say, all right? I'm not even about to do that with y'all. So, like I said, the thing that is about to transpire, the thing that he is about to do in this hour for his people is going to be mind-blowing. I'm telling y'all. Like, all my people that been here, that been tuning in, my subscribers, my viewers, and y'all watched my previous videos, y'all gonna be like, and this thing starts to happen, listen, y'all gonna be like, wow, wow. Like, I knew she said it, and I was there, and I was believing, and I was having faith, but in the back of my mind, I was like, well, I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna believe anyway. I don't know if this might not, if this might happen, it might not happen, it's a 50-50 chance, but guess what? I'm not losing nothing, so I'm gonna believe anyway. Right? I'm going to stand on faith anyway. I'm going to trust anyway. I'm going to read Deuteronomy anyway, the blessings of it anyway. And I ain't saying go run off and read the whole Deuteronomy, okay? What was that? Oh my gosh, yes, Father. I don't know what that was, y'all. But as I'm sitting here talking about Deuteronomy, something just, and I couldn't see because I'm facing the camera, but something just like literally jumped out the water so hard and jumped back into the water. Like it created like a big splash in the water. And I'm like at a lake. It's not like a moving ocean. It's more of like a steady, slow lake. I don't know what that was, but that was a little bit on a supernatural side. I was a little on the supernatural side. But it just lets me know that I'm right in alignment, thank you, Father, with what it is that he wants me to say on this morning. And he does that. Like this morning I came, the sun is just like so super bright. It's like so super bright this morning. It's amazing. And then this happens, like something just jumped. I don't even know what it was. A fish? Maybe it's a fish. It's a man fishing. Not, he over there, look, on a dock. I don't know. But it happened right there, I don't know if you can see the bubbles in the distance. But it was like a super splash, like a super, super splash. But anyway, okay, thank you, Father, for your confirmation. But he's for sure, yes, he's for sure giving his signs, his wonders. It's a move that's about to transpire. So Deuteronomy, the blessings of Deuteronomy. Everybody that's connected to this channel, and I'm going to say this until I get off this live, everybody that's connected to this channel, okay, everybody that, the viewers that's tuning in, read the blessings of Deuteronomy. And now when things start happening, for people don't come on here talking about it ain't work for you, and woe why you, and you ain't receive a blessing, and da-da-da-da-da-da, because you wasn't obedient to read Deuteronomy. Okay, the blessings of Deuteronomy. If you don't read the blessings of Deuteronomy for the next 30 days every single day, don't come on here and tell me that I'm lying. and that the Father's a lie, he ain't in me. Okay? Don't do it. All right? I mean, people going to say what they say anyway, because that's just the way people are. But, and that's why, I think somebody had emailed me and was asking me, do I read, if I'm seeing you guys' comments, and I do. But I try not to get caught up in comments. Like, I do try to let y'all know that I see y'all and I appreciate what y'all saying, and keep the comments coming. Like, I appreciate them because I do skim over them sometimes. But sometimes I'm so busy I don't have time to always read them. And then also, I don't want to get caught up in comments because sometimes people come on and they don't have very nice things to say. And I don't have time for people that just don't got nothing to do with their life and they just want to come on here and give their opinion in a negative light. Like, I don't have time for that. So I'm not about to get caught up and, oh my gosh, they said this about me and they said that about, and let me get on here and respond and put them in their place. Like, the battle is not mine, okay? So if you coming on here, you commenting, and you got something negative to say, you ain't battling with me, boo-boo, okay? You is battling with him because he's the one who sent me, okay? So you ain't coming for me. You coming for him. You coming for his kingdom, because I got a whole army behind me. And I don't have to sit on here and defend myself to nobody. I don't have to get on here and battle with y'all and y'all negative comments. I don't have to do none of that. Like, if you tune in and you feel like this channel ain't for you, okay, great. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. It ain't for you. It ain't a channel for you. It ain't a word for you. It don't resonate with your soul or your spirit or nothing you got going on in life. So keep it moving. You can keep your comments and you can keep it moving. I don't know. I don't know why people feel the need to come on here and have something negative to say. She don't know what she's talking about. Oh this, oh that. Whatever it is. Like, if it ain't for you, it ain't for you, bro. It ain't for you, sis. Okay, that's fine. We all have to come to terms with life and the fact that everything for us ain't for us all the time. Some things is for us and some things ain't. If I went around life trying to battle everything that wasn't for me, I probably would be out of breath and probably partially losing my mind. I'd probably be bullheaded and everything else, trying to battle everything that I felt wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when I watch YouTube videos and I feel like, okay, well, that word ain't for me, am I gonna jump in the comments and be like, girl, you don't know what you're talking about, you need to have a seat, you ain't no anointed, you ain't this, you ain't that? I don't know what the Father's doing in that person's life. And just because one word wasn't for me doesn't mean that that person don't have a calling on their life. So you have to be very, very careful of how you speak to people and how you come at people, because you don't know what is protecting that person. Okay, and if it's the Father behind them, well, I feel sorry for you if you trying to battle up against that. Okay, because that's another whole nother battle that you ain't ready for. You was not ready for it. So I know that I'm well protected, and I'm never about to sit on here and go back and forth in the comments with nobody about what they got to say. So, but for all the ones that is on this channel, we solid. We got this family going. We rolling. I think when I checked, we was at like 158 subscribers, which is amazing to me, because I've only started this, I think we a month in that I've been like actively doing these lives. I think it's about a month. And I think when I started, I was only about a little over 100. And now we almost at like the 200 mark. We're not too far from it. We at 158, so we halfway there. A little bit over halfway there. So we reaching milestones, and it's slow and steady. Look at the birds flying across. Beautiful. And we slow and steady, and slow and steady wins the race. Like, I wouldn't want a bunch of people to just come flood this channel and they're not supposed to be here, because I strongly believe, and I pray over this channel. I pray over the people who tune in to view. I pray over my subscribers and whatever it is that they might be going through that I'm not even aware of. I pray over it. So this channel is protected, y'all. It's solid, y'all. And I'm telling you, he is doing an amazing thing to everyone that's connected through this channel. So make sure, okay, make sure that y'all are reading the promises of Deuteronomy. And I'm going to put it in the descriptions as soon as I have the for sure scripture. And we're going to be reading that every single day. And it's never too much. So if you want to read it 5 times a day, you listen. The more the merrier, okay? But you only have to read it just at least minimum 1 time. Make sure that every day you're reading it. And I would even go as far as saying before you start your day, okay? Before you start your day, even maybe before you go to sleep, make sure that you're reading Deuteronomy, the promises of Deuteronomy. And I'm telling y'all, The testimony is about the flow, y'all. It's about the flow. It's about the flow. It's like that faucet. You trying to get it open. You know, it's stuck. It want to drip the water. The water slowly dripping, 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 dripping. And then all of a sudden, it's just a rush of water flowing forth. And that's exactly what is happening in this moment, okay? And I'm pretty sure this ain't just for y'all, okay? It ain't like I'm just so great that I'm just sitting here giving this word and this ain't for me. Guess what? This is for me. I'm going to be doing this, okay? For the next 30 days, I'm going to be reading the Blessings of Deuteronomy myself. And I'm pretty sure I'm be giving testimony after testimony after testimony when he starts to bring his word to pass, okay, in our lives. So it ain't just gonna be y'all be going live like, listen, y'all, he did this for me, he did that for me. I can't believe it, this happened. Open doors, y'all. Open doors, open doors, open doors. It's no more struggle. It's no more lack. It's no more restless nights trying to figure out how you're going to feed your kids, trying to figure out how you're going to make this bill, how you're going to make ends meet, how you're going to do this, how you're going to do that. Like, the struggle is over. It's coming to a rapid end. So continue to push, okay? Because I promise you that there is a rainbow at the end. There's a rainbow at the end, so do not give up. Do not grow weary and well-doing. Stay strong, stand firm, and continue to read Deuteronomy, the blessings of Deuteronomy. And I'm going to see y'all soon. I'm going to sit here and continue to enjoy this water and its atmosphere and its beautiful, amazing view. Let me turn it around because, you know, I got to do a view check. So let me turn it around so y'all can see real quick the view, and especially on this day. Like, he has me give this word on this day when it's just so bright and amazing. Like, it's amazing. Look, we about to come to the sun right there. Look at it. Look at how bright it is. It's so bright that I have to cover my eyes because I don't got no sunglasses on. But this view is amazing. And then you have the houses right there in the distance that you could see. And people literally have their homes, and how blessed they are to be able to walk out and enjoy this experience every morning. Like, who would not want to be here? I want to be here every day of my life if I can. So I hope y'all have an amazing, amazing day, and I will talk to y'all soon. Do not forget to read every day for the next 30 days. You know what? I want to take 30 days back because I keep hearing 28 days. When I say 38, it's something wants me to say 28. So we're not going to do it for 30 days. We're going to do it for 28 days, okay? So the next 28 days, we're reading the promises of Deuteronomy, okay? The next 28 days. But I'm going to put all details in the description, so make sure you read it. And have a wonderful day also. I will talk to you guys soon. Be blessed, prosperous, and may your day be filled with his glory. And I'll chat with y'all later.